Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. I'm Jade. Thank you so much for being here. I'm looking forward to doing your tarot card reading for you all. It's going to be for the week of February 24th to March 2nd of 2021. And Sagittarius, it's going to be a vast reading, so it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Sagittarius, or you could also apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Sagittarius in your birth chart. And Sag, I just want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank everybody for liking, sharing, commenting, and of course subscribing. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. And two, if you're checking out the channel and you haven't done any of those things, I'm still stoked that you decided to swing by. I'm happy to have you. I hope you like the reading, and if you do, definitely feel free to subscribe. And again, just thank you for being here. I always look forward to doing the readings for you guys, so I hope that you're enjoying them as much as I'm enjoying doing them for you. So with that being said, Sagittarius, let's do some shuffling for you. And I'm wishing you guys all a happy full moon this week on the 27th as well. And Sag, I just hope you're doing great wherever you're gallivanting around on the planet, or wherever on the planet you may be. I hope you're doing splendid. And yeah, let's see what the cards have to say for you guys this week. February 24th to March 2nd of 2021. We're already rolling into March. Isn't that nuts? Crazy. Time flies. And for this week, Sagittarius, I'll be doing the Vitruvian Man layout for you guys. It's a 12-card spread. Well, originally, in all the readings, I think in the majority of the readings this week, there's been extra cards flying out, but that's all right. So it's a 12-card spread originally. So we'll go around one time, Sagittarius, to get 6 cards for you to kind of like set the scene. And then on the second go around, we'll get another 6 cards for you to dive a little bit deeper just to get some more information for you. So I hope you hang out until the end. And to those of you that do, thanks in advance. And just remember, too, a friendly reminder, Sagittarius, that everybody has free will. So the outcome is a possibility. You know, what the cards say is a possibility. And then just remember, too, to just take what makes sense from the reading and claim it. Anything that I'm saying, or you're just like, Jade, I don't get it. I don't understand what you're talking about. It's just probably not the message for you, just because the readings are vast. But just a little friendly reminder there for you, Sag. I'm sure the majority of you know that, and you already do it. So this is for Sagittarius here, February 24th to March 2nd of 2021. All right. One more. Okay, I guess one more. All right. There we go. That's the one. I knew it was. All right, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Sag, and then we will get to it. Okay, I'm going to take a little sip of water. Cheers. A few sips. Thanks, Sag. Okay, let's get rolling on your reading. Let's do it. So the first card we need for you, Sagittarius, is where your head's at, what you're thinking about this week, February 24th to March 2nd of 2021. What are the Sagittarians thinking about here? What do we have? You got the Queen of Cups in reversal. All right. I don't know why I just yelled in reversal. It's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy here. This is a feminine type of energy, okay? A watery type of energy. This is emotions. And everybody is masculine and feminine, so it could be, you know, a male. If you're a male watching, doesn't mean you have, like, this has to be a woman. It is just feminine energy in general. But like I said, we all have it, masculine and feminine. So, Queen of Cups in reversal, where your head's at right now. Emotionally unstable, okay? Either you or this could be somebody else around you, maybe a mother figure, maybe a partner for some of you. They're going through it here, whoever it is, whether it be you or somebody else. Psychic senses being off. You know, Mercury, our communication planet, did just station retrograde on the 20th, but it is in its shadow phase, you know, for I think like a week or two before it's back to like normal. So communication could just be off. This also could have to do with somebody going through some sort of like, you know, mental illness, maybe a bipolar, some sort of episode like that as well. Emotional instability here, and somebody too that is emotionally unavailable, emotionally unstable. Again, psychic senses being off here as well too. So it's just a little bit of a emotional not feeling quite like yourself, whether you, somebody else around you, emotionally anyway. So now let's go over to your right foot. This is where you're firmly planted right now, Sagittarius. Where are the Sagittarians firmly planted this week? Well, it landed face down. Let us see. Page of Wands in reversal. This is fire energy like yourself, Sagittarius, or Aries, or a Leo. This is just, it's not the right time right now. It's like some sort of, getting a sense that, because the pages are younger people too. This could be a younger person watching if you're younger. Maybe this is like your mom, something like that, mother figure that is going through it right now. So just for everyone in general, the Page of Wands, the pages are younger people, okay? And they can often deliver news or messages to you. Perhaps you're dealing with some sort of unpleasant message that you got, that you're receiving, and unpleasant news, something that you didn't want to hear. The timing also not being right now for whatever it is in your life. And it also this can represent somebody that doesn't really fit in. Like a redheaded stepchild, or somebody like that, or like the black sheep of the family, something like that. Some of you could be feeling that way as well, and also not liking an unpleasant message as well that was possibly received for some of you. And yeah, for some of you, for maybe one of you that is out there that is younger watching this, you feel like you feel misunderstood here, like nobody understands you. Maybe going through it a little bit right now. For somebody that is younger watching this, or if you have a child that's younger, you're the parent watching this, maybe they're struggling right now, and that's making you also feel bad watching them, struggle right now. Let's keep going. Let's go to your left hand, Sagittarius. This is what you should be focused on here. This is what the Sagittarius should be focused on here. What should Sagittarius be focused on this week here? Okay, Scorpio energy. You got the Death card in reversal. There's some sort of need to let go here. Let go of this. There's resistance here to change. Yeah, resistance here. It's resistance and stagnation. Nothing stays the same forever, because this is a major arcana card too here. Sagittarius, okay? So it's like a universal moment. It's a major moment that's happening here. Very resistant to it, whatever it is about letting go, about the change that happened for you, okay? That is happening to you, because with death becomes a rebirth. But when you're not willing to go along with that, or not willing to let go, or you're just, resisting, fighting that change, because it's happening. Okay, it's happening with the major arcana cards here. All right, and it is the number 8, the infinity symbol, okay? It's just very resistant to change, and, the longer you resist, the longer you're kind of be stuck here, emotionally unfulfilled, unhappy. And yeah, there was maybe some sort of news of something that took a lot out of you here, some sort of change that's taking place. And again, it's all about letting go, okay, with death, rebirth. But it's like, if you're stuck there, you can't have like the rebirth and the renewal here. Again, there's just resistance to that. So realizing that too, like this change is happening here. Again, the longer you resist, the longer you're going to be stuck kind of in this purgatory feeling. But we'll come back to that. We'll keep going here. Let's now go to your right hand. This is what you have been focused on here. This is what has been happening here in the recent past, what the Sagittarians have been working on here, where all your focus has been in the recent past here. Ace of Cups, upright, unconditional love. Start of a new relationship for some of you. there is unconditional love here in the recent past, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy, water energy, unconditional love. Unconditional love. Like for you, for somebody else, a start of a creative endeavor, a passion project for some of you. There was definitely a start of something here. There was some sort of interference here that happened, though, with that from recent past, what you had been working on till right now. We'll keep going and probably most likely find out. But yeah, there is unconditional love here for you in the recent past. And like I said, a start of something new, a passion project, a creative endeavor, emotional fulfillment, okay? So now let's go to your left foot. This is where you're going. This is where you're headed. Where are the Sagittarians going here? It landed cross, kind of. It landed semi-cross. Ah, that makes sense. It landed cross for you. You got the Chariot. I just saw 11, exactly. This is Cancer type of energy here. For some of you, it could be maybe a realization of like going at something alone here. But now, this is a major arcana card again. So it's like, you're in the Chariot. It's happening, okay? Life's happening. You're in there. But for some of you, again, more resistance here to the change, to the fact that you're in the Chariot. It is moving. It's moving the whole time. Excuse me, and take another sip. Cheers. Thanks, Sagittarius. And feeling like things are out of control here for some of you. And again, there's more resistance here. It's like, I'm getting a sense too that it's like you're in there, okay? You've been in there the whole time. You got the reins in your hand, but you're not like, let's go, okay? Or you're holding the horses back as hard as you can here, okay? Just feeling like you don't have control of a situation, that you don't have the courage to move forward. You don't have the bravery, that it's just the wheels are going to spin off, you know, that the horses, they don't know where to go, something like that, all right? Because it did land cross for you, okay? And it is another major arcana card, and it's right underneath the death card. It's some sort of, this is a challenge for you here to move forward, to let go, to resist that, to move forward, to move on. Could be maybe leaving a relationship behind, maybe for some of you. Accepting that unpleasant message, okay? Pushing yourself forward even though you feel like you're by yourself, nobody understands you. You got yourself though. You got it, okay, with the Chariot. You do, but again, there's resistance, and there's fear here too. There's fear here. There's nervous, scared of the future, okay, of of things just being too much for you to handle, that you're not going to be able to control it in a way, because yeah, it's resistance. It's like a mini cross here, okay? But you got it. There's courage and there's bravery here, and again, you're in it. You're in it, and like you are the centaur, the half horse. So it's just like you know what it is that you need to do here. It's kind of like letting yourself off, like if you're the horse too driving this Chariot, like let's go, like let's go. It's maybe you haven't been there before. This is something brand new to you, but that's what drives you too. So, but there is some sort of resistance in some way here of moving forward. I'm getting a sense, though, that it's fear-based, scared. Even though you guys are very, I'm getting a sense that this is an odd feeling for you to be feeling this way about this. Let's carry on. But yeah, that did land cross for you. I just saw 14, 14, which equals 5, 5 changes. And then the 5 plus the 5 is a 10. Completion, cycles. Okay, let's go to the universal message here for you, Sagittarius. What's the universal message here for Sagittarius? Okay. It also kind of landed cross here, but I'm going to put this upright for you. Page of Swords, okay? Seeing things clearly here. Seeing things clearly. You know, it's like you have this sword, okay, this new lease on life, this new thing, whatever it is. You're looking at it. You're staring at it. How do I use this? How do I move forward here? You can do it, You got it. This is because this is also like clear, you know, seeing things more clearly. Like you see this thing that you have, like what you need to do, but it's just like putting it into action, utilizing it here with the Page of Swords. For others of you, again, the Page of Swords is a younger energy. So this is somebody that is very, very smart. Okay, they're very good with technology. Maybe doing something online for some of you. Maybe studying more online too. Maybe for some of you, if you're younger watching this, like it has something to do with your education. Getting kind of more in the swing of, you know, doing stuff online as opposed to like being in school, something like that. And this does have to do with a bit of spying as well, spying on somebody or something. And but it is somebody too that could deliver a piece of news message to you, okay, something that will make things clear to you. Maybe it will, like a light bulb moment for some of you. And this also is an indicator to me for all of you, Sagittarius, that you got it. You got it. Because the Page of Swords is a brave individual. They're not worried about any obstacle or hurdle that is in their way. They'll sweep it out of their way. Because they'll just take their sword and whoop, bye. Okay, you're in my way. See it. Not like physically, but you know what I mean. Like if they're in a path and there's like some big root thing, like swipe. Okay, it's sweeping anything that's in their way. So I could see, again, why that Chariot is crossing you, but you got it. All right, now let's go on our second loop. Loop-de-loop around. Let's go back to the Queen of Cups, what you're thinking about here. Emotionally unstable energy, feminine type of energy, wife, mother, partner. Not, again, maybe going through a little bit of a mental illness, some sort of bipolar episode, something like that. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Okay, there is some sort of instability here. I'm just getting emotionally too, and it could be career, work, money related for some of you here. With the Three of Pentacles in reversal, this is an indicator that this is a lack of skill here and a lack of hard work. And I could see because you're just not emotionally in a good place right now either. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles does have to do with some sort of, there could be somebody here that is apprenticing under somebody. That's, you know, you're working on that. You're working on some sort of skill. And maybe an unwillingness to listen. Maybe, again, you're not feeling in a good place. Like maybe this is a realization that you don't actually want to do this apprenticeship or whatever it is. But, sorry, I'm just doing a little adjusting here in the chair. But this is an indicator that there is more hard work, that there's work that needs to be done here. And it could also have to do with collaborating with another person, another individual. Teamwork is needed here. And again, keep sharpening the knives. Keep, mastering your skill. Keep practicing, okay? Because you're not the master yet. It's like you're working on it, but you gotta finesse, fine tune your skills here, and keep working hard. And for others of you too, you could have to collaborate, work with other people too. There's more teamwork that's needed. I could see, just not emotionally satisfied, not like kind of maybe, dropping the pen or dropping your project for a second because you're not emotionally in a good place. And again, this could be somebody else around you too. And it could be because you're going through a little something here right now. So that's why, stopped kind of the hard work. I just signed 19, which is a 10 completion. Okay. So take from that what you will, obviously, Sagittarius. Okay. Now let's go to the Page of Wands in reversal, where you're firmly planted right now. Some of you feeling very left out. Some of you dealing with an unpleasant message, okay? Not the right timing. Feeling like nobody understands you either. Why is the Page of Wands here? I thought I saw another card on the floor. It was not, okay. I have little things under my chair, like those little, I don't know, so they don't scratch the floor. It was just that. I was like, wait a minute, is that a card? Psych me out. Okay, why is the Page of Wands here for Sagittarius? Why are they firmly planted here? What What do we got? It landed upright, but it's all the way over here. Ah! Oh, it's, okay. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's the Four of Cups in reversal. If I can reach it. Got it. I got it. I'm all right. Okay. You got the Four of Cups in reversal. I like seeing that for you. This is accepting some sort of offer here. I'm all tangled up. All right. There is an offer here for you, which is nice. And it's like, I can see you guys, like, you're gonna want it here. It's like gonna be a sigh of relief here for you. And there is stability here with the four as well. Could be somebody coming in for you, a love offer. Somebody, I'm getting a sense too, it's just like another person maybe coming through willing to talk to you, where you're going to be feeling understood. Somebody listening to you that understands you here. Something about being understood. And like, yeah, just kind of like you've been feeling really left out, and like just getting a sense for somebody out there, like you just haven't felt understood by anyone. I just saw 2112. And again, just like the oddball, like the goof. And for some of you, you guys are just like the comedian, because that's just like your natural way of being, because everybody can laugh at you, even though for some reason you do feel left out in some way. Or maybe you're just not around people right now that understand you. You haven't found like your tribe yet. Anywho, so back to this though. I do like seeing the Four of Cups in reversal next to the Page of Wands in reversal, because it wasn't the right timing right now, because there is an offer being given to you, or there will be, and you're going to be able to see it too, because even though you're kind of in this funk right now, it's like something that it's going to, again, be a sigh of relief. It's going to be like, yes, okay, this is something here, good, okay, and then picking it up and running off, okay, and to the future, because this is change, this is progress, moving forward, underneath resistance of doing that with the Death card. Good. Okay, let's go back to the Death card in reversal. Resistance here of change and letting go. And it could be something with this Four of Cups too that helps you with this death moment here of leaving the past and behind, getting you out of this state of stagnation here. Why is the Death card in reversal for Sagittarius? Why should you guys be focusing on that? Why? Whoa. This is great, though. Okay. Wow. It's like those were just waiting there for you. I'm going to show you a couple things here. I think you'll like it. All right. Kind of like a little, it's kind of meta here. The readings have been a little meta this week, like readings within a reading. But I like it, and you guys are mutable and, you know, adventurous, so I'm sure you'll like it too. So you're probably like, okay, shut up and get to it. Okay, so with the Death card, there's fear again, fear-based, fear of letting go, fear of moving forward, because you're healing. You're healing here for some. Yeah, you're healing. You got the Three of Swords in reversal, though. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius type of energy here. There was some sort of betrayal moment, some sort of sadness, loss. Definitely here, again, with the Queen of Cups. That's why you're emotionally unstable right now for some of you. Definitely, this could have been a breakup. That, you know, this was maybe in your... For somebody out there, even though this is like what you had been working on here in the recent past, this could have been something from like a long time ago. Like you had been trying to cultivate this, started this for a long time. Okay? And it didn't work out. Like there is some sort of breakup here associated with this, but it's a healing though. It's a healing from that. So it's like you've already been through the gut wrench moment. You've already been through that. Yes, it's still lingering there. You're probably never going to forget that. Okay, but that loss, that sadness there, but you've already went through that. So I'm getting a sense of like you're kind of stuck in that, and maybe for some of you too, just really resistant on letting somebody that you once loved go, letting them go, and really healing yourself and moving forward. Because when you get through that, which is when this is in reversal, you've already done that, and things are in flux as well with your feelings. I'm sensing here, okay, and that's why there's resistance. Ooh, the Chariot just went upright, and I just saw 25, which equals 7. Number 7. Yay! I'm leaving that upright for you. Perfect. Okay. So it's like emotionally, you're still like. I was gonna say, yeah, you're still healing like emotionally, and that's why there's this resistance here, okay? But you've already been through that. You're healing. You are going to be healed here. I'm seeing, and I'll show it to you, because back to the Three of Swords in reversal. You've already, like I said, you've been through that moment. I'm just knocking stuff on the ground here. You've been through that moment, and it's like there's a clear, blue sky after this. You've been through that. So now you're behind. Like the sun, the sky, the clouds are parting here for you. Okay, once you let that go completely. And you will, because with that, you got the Knight of Wands. Okay, again, this is what you should be focusing on. This is taking action here. Taking action, being brave, heroic, okay? Not being scared, leading the way for yourself too. Like, I'm just getting the image from my other tarot deck that I have for this card, where it's like it's a man on a horse, but it almost looks like him and the horse are one, kind of like you, like the centaur, right? So like getting back to your state of going, and this is all about taking action here with the Knight of Wands. Okay, realizing that. Yeah, you're going through a healing here. Yeah, yes, definitely. That's why there's some resistance here. Okay, but yeah, you guys, you got it there with the Knight of Wands. I love seeing that. I love Hattie McDaniel too. Who's on there? Okay. And yeah, I mean her story just in general. If you don't know her story, look her up. Oscar winner. All right, a very talented individual. And then I just want to show you underneath the deck what was hiding here. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Wow, this is gonna be a long one. Okay. But it needed to be. Okay, look at this. You got the 7 of Wands, another 7 here. Persevering, okay? And for some of you going at this alone, realizing, okay, you have yourself though. Okay, you always have yourself here. You're always, there for yourself, or you should be, because like at the very end of the day, we're kind of all on our own, so to speak. I just saw 27. Anyway, 7 of Wands, persevering, okay, willpower, determination. Even though you feel like you have a lot coming at you, you have a lot of obstacles, you've gotten yourself to the higher ground here. Very good. Now let's go back to this Ace of Cups here, what you have been working on here. All right, unconditional love here. You were holding on to something. You were holding on to that. It's like you were holding on to this feeling of unconditional love, maybe because you didn't feel like you could get that again, that it would happen again. Is clinging to something. Clinging, yep. With the 4 of Pentacles there. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn type of energy. Why not cling on to unconditional love either, too, all right? But, if you stay there forever, again, it's stagnation. And things are always changing, okay? So nothing stays the same forever. And it's not like that start of something, it's like you're really holding on to that. It's always going to be at the start then. Like there's no progress moving forward. But yeah, you're just clinging. Okay? All right. Now, let's go back to the Chariot, where you're going. Moving forward with courage, willpower, determination. Yes, the road ahead is going to be tough, but you got it. This is Cancerian type of energy here too. Again, just a reminder. Harriet Tubman. And, for those of you that know Harriet Tubman, think about the journey she went through. Think about all that. All right. So, all right. Let's see why the Chariot's here for you, Sagittarius. And that's even kind of like you too. Horses attached to that. All right, I saw this and it landed upright, and then it landed in reversal. Again, I'm seeing this as a mini cross for you here, a mini challenge. I'm putting it upright. Joy, celebration here, okay? a reason to be happy, a reason to cheers, okay? There's socialization, just happiness and moving forward. Happiness in your realization that you're not stuck, okay? That you do have the bravery, you do have the courage, okay? A reason to be happy and joyous. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy again. Somebody maybe reuniting with a family member, a sibling there, possibly. Maybe relying on them during this time as well, too. You know? Yes, you're pseudo alone. For those of you that some sort of relationship ended for you. For others of you, yeah, there's siblings here. But there's, seriously, joy, happiness, and a reason to celebrate and be merry. And I'm seeing because you decided, okay, I got this. Let's go. Like, giddy up, we're going here. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to be brave and have the courage. I'm going to take action here. All right, let's get to the universal message. Let's go back to the Page of Swords. You have this idea here, or the sword that you found, whatever it is, or a piece of news, seeing something clearly here. And again, being brave, willing to sweep any obstacle out of your way with the Page of Swords. Getting back into the swing of things, again, for those of you that are younger as well. You got it. You got this. And yeah, for somebody that's young, I feel like there's somebody that's younger watching this. Like you have a sibling or something that's there for you. A sister, perhaps, even. Or multiple sisters. Or just multiple siblings that are there for you. Even though you do feel different from them. And they don't maybe necessarily understand you. Maybe they just don't know how yet. Maybe you have to explain that to them. You know? Have a conversation. And they still love you, though. Anyway, so, Page of Swords. Why is that here for Sagittarius? Okay. Universal message. Why is the Page of Swords here? Okay. I love this. Look at this. You got the Keeper of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy. This is an older energy that is very supportive, very loving. And this is somebody, too, that is emotionally stable. You got it, Sag. Look at, you went from the Queen of Cups in reversal to the Keeper of Cups upright. For some of you, too, you're healing. You're going on this journey on your emotions within. That's nice. This could be a couple here too, going through some sort of healing within yourselves as well. Maybe a realization for some of you that you're, I don't know, getting a sense that maybe you're better off not together. And you still, have love for each other. But for all of you, being emotionally stable, there's loving energy here. And if this is another person around you, this Keeper of Cups energy, this is an older energy that's, again, very loving, very, very smart. And it's an energy that, like, if anything goes wrong, you love seeing them there because they're so supportive. And they're somebody that you can rely on. They're very into math, the arts, science. They have psychic energy too. Good at math. But that's emotional. There is emotional stability. And somebody too that could be emotionally available for you in any sort of way. Maybe too somebody that's it's like online or something like that too. So I just want to show you also, Sagittarius, what's underneath the deck here. You're going to love it. For those of you that are still here, I hope you stayed for the whole ride. This was a really awesome reading. So thanks for that, Sagittarius. But look at what's underneath the deck again. The Seven of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type of energy here. You got it. This is persevering. Again, standing your ground here in whatever way it is for you. The undercurrent of all of this. Overcoming obstacles again. You could feel like you have a lot of things coming at you, a lot of emotions coming at you, people, whatever. But you've gotten yourself again to the higher ground here, where you will overcome this. And even if you feel like you are technically doing it alone, you know, because we're all here for ourselves, right? But you got it. You're persevering. Excellent. So, Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you got whatever you came here for, whatever you came to the reading to get. And per usual, as always, Sagittarius, I am sending you all the good vibes. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.